What if I'm doing everything wrong? That question sometimes comes with your morning coffee, sometimes right before bed, and sometimes at the most inconvenient moments, like when you're standing in line for milk. It scratches at the back of your mind, won't let you rest, and, worst of all, it doesn't come with answers. Well, let's try to find them. I can't promise these 10 principles will reveal the ultimate truth, but maybe they'll help you understand this strange game called life a little better. Living for other people's approval is like trying to hug a cloud. You reach for it, but it disappears. No matter how hard you try to be likable, there will always be someone who doesn't like you. Maybe because they're having a bad day, or because you remind them of their old roommate. Trying to make everyone happy takes up too much energy. Energy that could be spent on something far more important, like figuring out what you actually enjoy. Stop judging yourself through other people's eyes. People come and go, but your life stays with you. Mistakes are like potholes in the road. Unpleasant, but inevitable. You can waste time regretting them, or you can simply remember where they were and avoid them next time. The problem isn't mistakes. It's the fear of them. People who are too afraid to stumble often don't move forward at all. But those who acknowledge their mistakes and learn from them move ahead faster than anyone else. So if you mess up, own it, learn from it, and don't waste your life making excuses. Some people live by the motto, now isn't the right time. Someday, when I have more money, more opportunities, more time, then I'll really start living. But that someday never comes. In the end, they grow old, buy the expensive shoes they dreamed about their whole life, and wear them twice. Life is happening right now. No one knows how much time they have. Do what you want to do. Don't wait for perfect conditions. They don't exist. You don't have to agree to things you don't like. And yet, for some reason, we still do. We're afraid of offending someone, afraid of seeming rude, afraid of being judged. So we end up taking on extra work, going to inconvenient meetings, having pointless conversations, and then we complain that we have no time or energy. Remember, saying no is perfectly okay. Saying no isn't about being rude, it's about respecting yourself. People often confuse kindness with the need to be convenient. They help even when they can't, endure even when it's harmful, and say yes, even when everything inside them is screaming no. And then they wonder why they're being taken advantage of. True kindness isn't about self-sacrifice. It's about a conscious choice to help where you truly can, not about letting others take you for granted. Many people live in a state of waiting. They want to start their own project, but they wait until they have more time. They want to change jobs, but they wait for the perfect opportunity. They want to travel, but they wait for the stars to align. And while they wait, life passes them by. The truth is, the perfect moment will never come. There's only now, with all its imperfections. If you don't start today, tomorrow will be just the same. We often get stuck worrying about how we look from the outside. We stress over saying the wrong thing, making the wrong expression, or looking foolish. But here's the paradox. Everyone else is busy doing the exact same thing. They're thinking about themselves. So you can relax. Even if you did something awkward, no one is going to think about it for more than a few minutes. Some people think happiness comes from complicated things, expensive gadgets, ambitious goals, exclusive experiences. But the more complicated life gets, the more we start to appreciate simplicity. Enjoying a cup of tea in quiet, a walk without your phone, a conversation with someone close to you. Sometimes, happiness is just about not making things harder than they need to be. Many people are constantly busy. They work, meet people, solve problems. They get exhausted, complain about having no time, and yet nothing really changes. Because movement, by itself, doesn't mean growth. You can run in circles for years and never get anywhere. What matters isn't just doing something, it's knowing where you're going. You can read self-improvement books, listen to advice from successful people, analyze other people's mistakes. But in the end, everyone's path is different. Each person finds their own answers. So if you ever feel like you don't know where you're going, Don't worry. Maybe you're simply heading somewhere no one has ever been before. Life isn't about waiting for the perfect moment. It's about embracing the imperfections, learning from mistakes, and moving forward on your own terms. You don't have to please everyone, follow someone else's path, or wait for approval. Your journey is yours alone. So take that first step. Not tomorrow, not someday, but now. What's one thing you've been putting off because you were waiting for the right time?